I have no idea how Moist Critical continues to garner success and relevancy on the platform after pumping out the same meaningless lowbrow content since the start of his career over 4,500 videos ago. His humor just consists in making the same monotonous infantile jokes about or poopy to appeal to his hypersexual Zoomer fanbase that find it funny every time he compares a video game to being goat seed or taking a big funny in the I never really found it funny the first few times I heard it, but I'm sure I'll come around the next 55,000 times I hear it. I have no idea how he doesn't find it mentally exhausting to make the same old tired jokes since the start of his career for thousands of videos. These fatherless low IQ fluoride junkie Zoomers lick up all the slop he pumps out daily into the pig trough. It seems as though if you just maintain a consistent upload schedule, even if your content is the most unimaginably inane, mediocre, unenthralling content possible, you will still retain a sizable amount of viewership and continue to grow. He has the most terrible titles and thumbnails, has the most undaring, empty-headed takes, reviews whatever boring topic happens to be trending that day, and has a terrible low-quality video creation process. Yeah, he's one of the most successful creators on the platform. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the same philosophy of consistency. He has been chipping away at this gold mine for over 4,500 videos now, and there's still ore to be found. You can regularly see him hitting between 1 and 3 million views per video. He scours the internet for even the most basic small fry Reddit headline worthy topic, and he'll make a 10 to 20 minute video about it from a 30-second Twitter clip talking about some TikTok challenge or new video game disappointment. Every single one of his opinions are just his attempt at carbon copying the general consensus or status quo opinion about whatever trending topic he's talking about, and he has no actual identity or beliefs of his own. In the latest example of this, he made a new video addressing the iDubbbz drama with a generally negative outlook on his apology. This was because Moist Critical thought there was a generally negative reception to the apology just judging from the like to dislike ratio, but he couldn't be more wrong. He was later dislike bombed, eaten alive by Twitter, and was losing subscribers, and his immediate response to the backlash was to make a response video, backpedaling on all the takes that people had an issue with, and trying to pander to the crowd that now had an issue with him. He was now trying to desperately justify his beliefs and opinions instead of just standing by with what he said with confidence, regardless if people had a problem with it or not. The main sin he's guilty of is just putting in the least amount of effort and time possible into making his videos that will at least still harbor views and traction, and there's no better example of this than his live stream re-uploads. I've seen many clones like Pyrocynical try to use this VOD re-upload tactic where they try to disguise a video as a fully rendered genuine commentary video and then pull a bait and switch 1 to 2 minutes into the intro where they just play 20 to 30 minutes of their Twitch clips. There's genuinely no meta on YouTube that I hate more than this, and I really hope this tactic will be the death of these types of channels once their viewers are done watching their zero effort slop. Then again, I'm sure this point of contention is probably completely irrelevant to the average lobotomite Moist Critical fan who has drool leaking out of their mouth 24/7 and really just wants the video to be the entire 8-hour re-upload of their Twitch livestream. I wouldn't necessarily have such a huge issue with this tactic if it weren't for the fact that his VODs are just re-uploads of him reacting to someone else's YouTube content that they spent dozens of hours making and providing the most bare-bones simpleton commentary possible for it to be considered fair use. There are many clones that are guilty of this, and I think it's about time we encourage these lazy live streamer types to up their quality and content and have actual entertainment value for themselves instead of having to rely on someone else for it. Again, to be clear, the videos he's uploading are just VODs of his reactions to other people's YouTube content, and he will get way more views and earn way more money than they ever will. I think the thing that upsets me most about Moist Critical is that I want to believe his success is undeserved, and that in an ideal meritocracy, other higher quality content creators would have found his level of success. But in reality, the objective issue isn't with Moist Critical, it's with the average YouTube viewer. I don't want to believe that the standard of entertainment is so low for the average viewer that the creators will be encouraged to generate meaningless bile if they think that's what will make them more successful if they just spent time and effort into making real thought-provoking content. Originally, the platform was meant to be a place that would overtake conventional television networks, a place where you could find entertaining, high-value content made for free by people like you and me. But if this meta continues to thrive and encourages more and more content creators to generate these same types of videos because that's what they believe will garner more success for them, then this website will have nothing better than the meaningless, insufferable, artificial gruel that could be found on those same television networks and in the trending tab. In fact, if you ever visit the trending tab, which is basically just a compilation of YouTube's handpicked cast of the most superficial, advertiser-friendly, safe space creators, you'll find none other than Moist Critical every time he uploads his daily toilet bowl content. YouTube would rather feature the lowest common denominator of pig style slop content than videos with real entertainment value if it meant being less of a risk to advertisers and meeting their ideological bottom line. Anyways, I made a Discord. Go ahead and check that out in the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.